So hey, today I'm coming to you with day number 29 inside of a 30-day video challenge. And the thing that I want to talk about today is implementation of a passive marketing process. I know that you probably heard the term passive income, and you probably have heard the term of a passive marketing process, whereby the idea is that you touch the process, once or twice, and then you just leave it and some things happen from an autopilot standpoint. Meaning that you do the work today, and essentially that work that you've done today gives you the ability to continue to reap those benefits for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months. So that's the idea of passive. The other day I was having a conversation with someone, and essentially this individual has created quite a few different digital products. So this person has digital products that are priced from $27 all the way up to say $800, $900. And this individual has done an amazing job of creating all of these products. So from a product creation standpoint, this person definitely has it, down pat. And one of the things that this individual, want to be able to do is they want to be able to create a passive process to be able to sell it. This person is doing well in that every time they every time they start the marketing process, they definitely get some traction. So let's just say if today they would like to sell some of, they have a $297 product that they want to be able to sell, well, essentially they can do one of two things. They can create a post on social media, they can go ahead and send an email to their list, or they can do one of those actions. So from what I understand from this individual is that, okay, I understand that every time that I initiate the process and I do something from a manual standpoint, if I create a post, if I create some type of a call to action, I'm definitely going to get some traction and I'm going to bring some awareness to the thing that I am selling. But one day left, definitely. So, hey, great day, great day. So one of the things that this individual want to be able to do is, okay, how can I be a little bit more hands off, and how can I create a process so that a couple of months down the line, I'm still getting sales? Well, there's a couple of ways, to do that. One of the things that I want you to consider is I want you to consider two things. So let's just say I'm just going to use this as an example. If this person spent, say, 3 months, and inside of that 3-month time frame, that person created, say, 7 products. That's a great job. But creating just the product itself, that in itself is not enough to create a passive marketing process. In addition to creating the product, you also need to create a marketing / a sales process. So let me go ahead and give you an example. If you're selling something for, say, $97, you can create a video, and the video could be a 20-minute video, and that 20-minute video can just talk to your to the prospective buyer to say, hey, are you a prospective buyer that is looking to solve this problem, but you have no idea as to where to start? In this free video, this 20-minute video, I'm going to share with you the 2 things that you can do that's going to help you to get just that much closer with solving that problem. So now you created that 20-minute video, and at the end of that 20-minute video, you give people the ability to go ahead and buy your $97 product. Now, why is that video so important? That video is an asset that you created, and you can use that asset to be able to get sales from a passive standpoint. I can go ahead and create an ad on, say, Facebook, for example, and I can just drive traffic to, say, that video. I can create an ad, drive traffic to that video, and then that video is going to do the selling for me over and over again. So just like you took the time to create the product itself, you must take the time to create the sales process, right? So how will someone take the next step with you, and how will someone know about it? What asset do you have in place? And a video can be a great asset. In addition to a video being a great asset, you can definitely have other assets that are included as part of your sales process as well. So right now, I'm in the middle of a 30-day video challenge, and via these specific videos, I can take this content and I can repurpose this content, and I can use this content as a sales asset. Let me go ahead and give you an example. Let's just say tomorrow I decide that I want to go on Facebook and I want to create a Facebook ad because I want to be able to get some people on my calendar to schedule a time with me so that way they can learn a little bit more about my services. Well, one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to create a value-based video, and that value-based video is going to invite them to provide me with their email address in exchange for something for free. And then I'm going to deliver the free thing to them. After I deliver the free thing to them, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to invite them to schedule a time on my calendar. In a perfect world, right, only a small percentage of those people that have just learned about me for the very first time, have just gone down my funnel, will take me up on that offer the very first time. People will take me up on the offer of providing with their email address, some of them at least. But then again, the next step, not all of them will take me up on my offer for the next step. Well, what I can do is I can use, all of this content that I have, and I can use that content as top of mind content, meaning that I can create 30, 40, 50 different emails, and those 40 or 50 different emails can give them a snippet of the information that's in the video, and then it can go ahead and invite them to the next step of my sales process. You've probably received email in the past, right? You receive a lot of emails, and some of those emails are emails around value. Some of those emails are going to be inviting you to go watch a piece of content, and then after you watch that piece of content, there's going to be some type of a call to action inviting you to the next step. So, this is a semi-passive methodology, I believe, because now I'm not saying that you won't have to do the work. You still have to do the work, right? You still have to spend, I don't know, the next 2 or 3 weeks to write out all of these emails. And when you write out all of these emails, you can allow that to run for some time. In my opinion, I feel as though you can allow that to run for the next couple of months. And that in itself could play a huge role in your entire passive marketing and or passive income process. So just like you're doing the work for the creation of your product, just like you're doing the work for the creation of your services, of your courses, of your coaching program, etc., just make sure that you do the work for the creation of the sales process, as well, because that is just as important, if not more important, than creating, a thing. You probably have heard the terminology, sell it first before you create it. And that just simply means that if you're going to be selling something first, you want to just create a marketing / a sales process first before you create, the thing. And that's going to allow you to create the product with live people and get feedback and be able to provide value out in the marketplace. So those are my thoughts around passive marketing, and those are my thoughts around passive income. I see a few of you are here on live, so thanks for tuning in. If you happen to be catching me via the replay, just hit pound replay. Let me know where you are tuning in from. That's it. That's all I have for you today. Day 29 inside of a 30-day video challenge. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.